Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do my weekly make for my challenge that I've started here on YouTube called hashtag 1 to 6 Picks Challenge. Each week we are doing a make, or should I say I am doing a make, and you are more than welcome to join in at any time. I roll the dice, and whatever number I roll with my single die, I have to randomly select prompts, that number of prompts, and use them in a make that week. Okay, so what I pulled for this week are flutter, mason jar, door, and tape measure. We're going to get right into this because I have a lot of elements and I'm not sure how I'm going. I just know I want to do some type of journal page. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of pieces here. We're going to just see what we can come up with. So we're going to get right into this, okay? So just remember that flutter, mason jar, door, and tape measure. Now for mason jar, I have this stamp and die set here, very well used. And I'm going to cut out a mason jar. So actually, let's just start there. For door, I have this little just ephemera piece of a door. Let me show you my elements here real quick. For tape measure, I literally have a piece of sewing tape measure, just a little scrap here, okay? And for flutter, we'll do that next, for flutter and mason jar, okay? Now for my base, on my page, I'm just gonna use a beautiful piece of vintage music sheet, and I like that in the bleak winter, midwinter. We're in the middle of winter, okay? So I thought that was kind of appropriate to use this page here. All right, so that's the base that we're going to work on, but I'm going to put that off to the side for the moment, and we're going to do some quick cutting, and then we're going to start playing and see what we could come up with. So for mason jar, I have, and also for flutter, I have these little crocheted, beautiful, delicate butterflies. Okay, so I have this digital here. It was a freebie on one of my Facebook craft sites. And isn't that pretty? I just love that pastel, the softness of that. So pretty. And I'm going to be using some of this. So to start with, I'm going to cut out my mason jar with this. And I'm just going to tear it in half. And we're going to cut out 2 of them. I don't know if I want to use the pink or the blue, and this one has a little bit of pink and blue, so we'll see which one looks best. So I am just gonna, okay, I thought I had, yes I do, try to have everything I think I might need. I don't know where I'm going, but thought I tried to have as much as I can right close so it will save on time. All right, I'm gonna cut this out. How's everybody doing? I don't know if I even asked that. I hope everybody's doing well. All right. So got a couple mason jars there. And while we're cutting, we will move this out of the way. And next for the cutting is I have my word punch board, and we're going to cut out with that real quick. Like I said, I have a lot of elements to this, but I hope they'll all play together nicely. Pardon the little noise there. I have this little piece of scrap strip of watercolor paper. I like it because of the weight. If you've worked with watercolor paper before, you know it's got a little thickness and weight to it. So I grabbed that, and I thought I would cut out the word flutter, okay, because that's one of the prompts. So rather than, so I got to go through here and find my letters. There's an R. E. Of course, it's going to be the last letter I touch. Let's see. L, F, U. There we go. Okay. out of the way. And I don't know if you've seen this machine. It's so cute, so handy, but it's just got these little individual lettered eyes, cuts, and you just line them up in the base here to spell your word. And I have to leave a blank spot because it only provides you with one letter of each of the alphabets. So I need 2 T's, so another T right here. So all you have to do for that is just line up your pieces, and they have little notches. They sit and snug right in there, okay? Then you line up your paper, put it in, and this works as like a little press, and you just give a little snap, and it cuts out your word for you. Then for my other T, all I have to do is put the T in the position that I want it in, remove all the other letters, and then put your piece back in and cut. All right. And it leaves all the inside pieces of your letters too. So if you want to save those and reuse those, it's very thin and fine. But a lot of times if I'm doing a make, I will keep those and layer them and make like a nice thick piece, you know, a word. So just something in mind if you're familiar with this contraption. Okay, so that is Flutter. All right, and I thought maybe I can back it. It can't be seen very well though, can it? All right, we'll think about that as I'm working on the other pieces. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so there's my word. Now we've got all our pieces. This is going to be my base. And let's see what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a little bit wide. So let's just trim that down a tad. Let's go to 5 inches. I think that's good. No matter what journal I put it in, it will fit. Because I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that number. I'm just going to go to the left of the number. It's going to be back about 5 and an 1/8. There we go. Okay. And then this piece is almost 4 by 6. And I thought that would just look pretty just laying right on there. Isn't that nice? Okay. And I'm going to attempt to do this make without any ink, if I can help it. All right. Let's bring our mason jars back in. We've got to do the inking portion of that. So the acrylic block is just a little small, but I think I can get away with it. Stamp that up. And ink the, pardon my head if you can see my head there. There we go, just like that. Let me do the other one. Okay. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Here's my word. I think I want to use this word, so let me let's see how this is going to look while I've got my ink out. Let me cut this down. And let's see. And I'm gonna put some ink on this piece, make it black a little bit. I'm just literally just, I'm gonna have ink all over my fingers. I know there was an easier way. I probably could have did this, but that's okay. All right, let me get a baby wipe and wipe my fingers a bit. Okay. All right, let's see how that looks. It's just a thought I just had. Save that wipe, and that will stand out quite a bit better on there. Okay, we're gonna let this dry because it's still a little. Okay, let's come back to this. So let's see, mason jar. Okay, let's see which one looks better. I like that one. Because this one, just the blue next to the blue, it's too much right there. And the reason I'm choosing the right hand side is so I don't take away from that flower. So I think I'm going to set that right there. What if I use them both? Oh, I like that. I like that. I think I'm going to use them both, guys. Okay. Let's see. So we've got mason jar so far. Next we need the door. I don't see how. How I could use that. Maybe something like that. But I do want to use this word flutter. Even though we have the butterflies and they flutter, I kind of want a word, nice big word element. Let me see how this is going to look. I do like that. So I'm going to put that down and glue it. Okay. Give that a second. Come back to this piece. Is that too much? So I have another stamp that I wanted to use. Let me just think for a second. Okay, I feel like That's going to be a little long. How long is that? Yeah, that's 8.5 inches. So I need to trim the height down as well. So I think I'm going to take a little off of the top and then remove a little off of the bottom. I do want that title to be seen. So I'm going to do maybe something like that. And then I feel like where I'm putting the mason jars, need some type of a ledge, like they're sitting on something, if you understand what I mean there. So, and that will add some layering. Okay, I like that. And then bring this in, like it's sitting on a ledge. So you can see the layers of the papers. What do you guys think about that? That's my thought. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. So then I have this. I think I need to cut that down. That's a little long. I just wanted the ink underneath the letters so it would be more readable, having the black background. So I'm going to cut away the excess. And cut it down just a bit. Okay. Sorry if I get quiet, I'm just kind of thinking as I go here. I like that. What if I just use the metal piece? It's still tape measure, right? Use it as a tab. And I can make this a pocket. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start there. Start putting pieces down. Okay, we're gonna make this a pocket. Okay, so I have an opening there for something. Then we're going to put this down. And this is just more for layering, so you can see the different layers of the papers. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, I like that. Now for this one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, got some think I like that. Okay, I think I'll put this up here. But I think I want to put a little bit of black around the edges. I could have left it a little outline, but I didn't. So we'll just take my little Sharpie here. Quickly go along the edges just to deepen that a bit. Where I cut it, and I take away that white edge. Hope it to stand out just a little bit. Yes, I like that. Okay, I'm liking that so far. It's coming together. Let's put that down. Okay. I was thinking maybe this right there. Maybe not that long, huh? Cut some of this down. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Let's see how well this art glitter glue works on this plastic. Should work fine. Oh, and I just realized, look at that, guys, if you haven't noticed while I'm working, there's blue. The tape measure is blue, and there's blue. I think that didn't hit me till just now. I think that works out just fine, too. Okay, and this, oh, this one. There we go, this one. I don't want to waste this one, though. We can make that something in the pocket. Let's do that. Okay, so let's put that down. Okay, I still need, okay, I got it, guys. I got it. I just thought about what I want to do. Okay. So that's going to go down there. And let's bring in another piece of this paper. And I'm thinking I have a little label here that's from this set, this little label. And I was thinking bringing in another color, though. That's okay. I think these are about the same size. Okay, have to trim this one down a bit. There we go. Okay. Yep. All right. I think I'm going to use just some Scotch tape, and I'm going to tape these two little labels together. Use just some clear Scotch tape because you can't really see it too much. Try and get that straight. And I don't know, let me see. Let's see if that'll work. And this is going to be a door. Just like that. I don't like that door. I'm not going to use that. Okay? So, let me glue this down. You gotta think outside the box sometimes, guys. If it doesn't, oops, my band-aid is sticking. If you're not liking one thing, you gotta be able to change it up, right? Okay, so that's going to be my little door flap. Okay, and I'm going to bring in another stamp. I'm going to stamp right on here. You are beautiful. How about that? How cute is that? I like that. Okay. And this is just the stamp pad here I'm using. This is from Stephanie Bernard Stamps, I guess. All right, let's put that back. Kind of like, no, I like this. Since we're going with the whole flutter thing, I have a little butterfly. And I think I'm going to stamp that as well. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here so far. We've got door, we've got mason jar, we've got flutter as far as the actual word in butterfly, and we've got tape measure. All right, those are the prompts. So I think I want to bring these little butterflies back in as well. Maybe at least one or two of them. What do you think? Flutter? Yeah. Or maybe that's too many. Yeah, I like it. And I'm just going to glue down the one wing because I'm going to overlay the right wing to kind of help hold the door closed a little bit so it doesn't just quite flap so much open. I'm going to kind of position it like that. But when you open it, "You are beautiful" is displayed. Move that over just a bit. Perfect. I like it. Okay, then we're going to put this one down. Angle it this way. Okay. Let's see. What else? Where is my other mason jar? We could just tuck that right in there for a little writing spot. And let's see. I've got this. It was a pocket. I kind of like the lines on there though. It's not quite big enough. So we're just gonna have to leave that blank for the moment because I don't have any paper close at hand. Oh, wait a minute. I have this little note card here. Yeah, it's gonna have to go this direction. Oh, wait. We could just slide that whole thing in there, can't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's decorate the back of it. We could put that down. And no, I don't like that. Let's cut out one of these tickets. This on the back. That can be a little tuck spot as well. And we've got a little writing space there. And going around, there's only 2 corners around it. I'm going to go ahead and round all 4 of them. They're all the same. And I think I'll fold it this way. Yep. See how fun it is for freebies to come in handy? I love it. Okay, that can tuck right in there. And let's see if there's anything else I could use. I think 2 is enough. I usually like to do odd numbers, but what do you guys think? Maybe some more of this. I'm I'm covering up the word, and I really like that title, but I think that helps the page, don't you? We're going to go ahead and do that. I think that helps. Yep. Okay, I think I'm going to call that done, guys. I like it. Got layering, we've got texture. Yes, I like that a lot. Okay, guys, I'm going to call that done. Let me get everything out of the way. I've got a lot of stuff here. All right, and I still have another one of these left over. Maybe we can fold that in half and tuck that in there as well. Maybe have that in a little extra writing spot. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think it came out quite nice. I hope you guys like it. This is my make for week 2 in the challenge. Hashtag 1 to 6 picks here on YouTube, created and hosted by myself. Hashtag 1 to 6 picks challenge. Okay, the prompts were flutter. I've got the word flutter as well as butterflies. I've got mason jar for door. I created a little door here. When you open it, it has a nice little saying. It says, "You are beautiful." And that is to all of you for watching me. Thank you so very much. And tape measure, we've got that as just an added element for my journal page there. And we've created a tuck spot pocket there with a couple journaling writing spots for in there. And that, I think, is very nice. Let's see if I can fit that on a page. I have a journal here. And this is from week 1. The library pocket with a flip out I created. I put that down in here as well. Right on the front page, or second page, should I say. All right, let's see where I can put this one. That looks good there. I like it right there. I'm going to put that down right there, guys, real quick, and we're going to be all finished. And then we're going to pull the prompts for next week's make. All right. Put a lid on that. I'm going to turn this sideways for a minute so I can get it straight. And down we go. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. That is my journal page, guys. What do you think? Didn't take long at all. And there it is. All right, guys. I hope you guys like the make for this week. Flutter, mason jar, door, and tape measure. Okay. All right, that's it. Let's pull the prompts for next week. I've got my bowl here. Give it a shake. And I was looking for my die last week. I forgot I had tossed it in my bowl. So here it is. So I'll remember that. Won't have to go searching around for another one. All right, give that a shake. I've got my pencil here. I've got the lid in front so I don't see where I'm picking. Oh, let's roll the dice. Ready? Oh, 4. Okay, we've got a full 4 prompts, guys. Let's see what I get. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's see what we got. Bumpy, acrylic, negative strip, and animal. Okay, that's interesting. Let's write those down. Bumpy, acrylic, animal, and a negative strip. Now, how you interpret these prompts is completely up to you. Just like on the today's make door, it wasn't. I started out with a traditional door, but I ended up changing it to be a open flap door. So how you interpret these prompts is completely up to you guys. All right. So for week 3, we have to make a project using the word bumpy, acrylic, animal, and a negative strip. All right. So until next week, I will see you soon. I hope you guys like this week's makes. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. If you found anything of value, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like, and feel free to jump in and join in this challenge at any time. I would love to see some makes from you. Until then, take care and God bless. Bye-bye.